I'm Jane the Salty Siren.
Hi, I'm Angela from the Enchanted Klinki Room.
And this is the Enchanted Klinki Room. Action.
Dos y un, dos, tres y... Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico.
Angela, it is super nice to be spending time with you today. I have some questions for you, so let's get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Klinki
Room.
Get it? Because it's the Enchanted Klinki Room. So, will you please share with us what inspired you to create this amazing space?
Of course. Actually, it's right behind me. This guy right here. I've loved the Enchanted Tiki Room for as long as I can remember. We used to go there with my grandma, and we used to sit there when if it was too hot, we'd go there to cool down. If it was too cold, we go to, to warm up. It was like the perfect space to take a nap when you were too tired from Disneyland all day. So my husband knew that I loved the Enchanted Tiki Room, and Billy Crud is actually my card club, and he's a world famous tiki carver. So he commissioned him to carve that tiki for me for my birthday.
That's amazing.
So that was 2017, and we hung him on the wall. He kept falling off the wall. He was really heavy. We couldn't find anywhere to put him. Then COVID rolls around 2020, and we're like, let's just build a whole tiki room for him so he has somewhere to live, and that we knocked down a wall and we just went crazy. Started carving things, building signs, anything and everything we could think of to tiki-fy this place we did. So this is all custom made shelving. The bar was made by my cousins and my brother-in-law and my husband. Everything in this house pretty much is handmade if it's wood and if it's tiki.
There is so much beautiful wood detail, even the outside, the pillars that are holding up the...
Those are chainsaw carved.
Wow.
By Billy Crud.
So I want to share with you the reason why it was so special to me to be able to spend time in this space today. When I was a little kid, the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland was not only my happy place, but also my first... does it count? It was my first exposure to tiki.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course it counts.
And so, you walk in, little birds are on the top of the Enchanted Tiki Room. It was one of my favorite places in the park.
I've actually changed that song. It's the Klinki Room.
Oh, we'll have to sing that. And I like how you said that you guys kind of use it as a rest space as well, because we did too. When you just needed a break, it was darker in there, it was cooler in there, so it was just a nice place to go hide. And now you've created your own little hideaway here. So cool.
I think that's the reason so many people like it so much, because they were kids from Disney too, like Disney kids, So they feel the same way. Everybody loves the Tiki Room.
You can't help but be happy.
Yes, you feel happy.
And I feel like, with this space, the thing that makes it so unique, the it factor is, this truly is a tiki space for people that love Disney. If you are a Disney child in your heart, you walk in here and you're like, oh my God, there are so many, it's like Disney Easter eggs central here. So I spent today shooting here, and...
Did you find all the Easter eggs? Or at least some of them?
No, I think you would have to spend a whole day in here finding them. There was Hey, now he's here.
Oh, he's here.
He's here now, but
yes,
Hey was just hiding in the corner, and I was mid-shoot with another client. We were using this beautiful chair that you have here. I look up and I'm like, Maui's hook, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. We actually have a hand-carved pole that is all of the monsters from Moana.
That is so cool. I didn't see that one.
Well, I'll show it to you before you go.
There are just so many details, the artwork on the walls. There's a piece over there where it's just it's all the villains, right? It's the Disney villains.
The Disney villains.
They're all just having their own little
tiki cocktails.
Disney tiki party. I love it. I think it's so cool. I think if you love Disney,
and you love tiki,
or maybe you don't know Disney, but you just love tiki, you come here and you can't help but feel oh my God, this is so magical. This is so cool.
Thank you.
So I love that you guys just ran with what you loved. They say if you do what you love, if you follow your passion, everything works out. It shows when you're yourself, and this is so cool.
I'm so glad that you love it. That makes it worth all of the sweat, the blood, the tears, all of the work that we put into it.
How many
'Cause
years?
It's been 5 years now. We really started working on it in 2020.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
we're
ask a
still
question.
working on it.
I'm gonna ask a question that I wonder about when I see people go into these big projects because, you know, they say that doing any kind of home construction project, it can be kind of straining on the marriage and the family. Is there one thing, is there one project in this place that like stressed you guys out to the point where you're like, "Argh!"
Oh man. Michael wanted to kill me and Billy. He really did. So in the middle of the summer in 2020, we had this whole room was cleaned out of furniture. No furniture, walls
Right.
were bare. We have beautiful top of cloth on the ceiling, so we had to glue the top of cloth up. If you can see the cloth.
Oh my gosh.
So that's like a ceremonial top of cloth that we put on the ceiling. And we had a saw in the middle of the floor, and we were literally sawing wood and bamboo, and we were splitting bamboo. We were like, there was sawdust covering
Mike.
my house. He was not happy with us.
But it's for a good reason.
Well, right, that's what we kept saying.
Giving birth to something
You're not
amazing.
seeing the vision yet. You're not seeing the vision. But once like the shelves went up and we started putting the chair rails up and all the different bamboo and everything, he started seeing it and he started being a little more cool about it. But
got him on the
He
bandwagon.
didn't like the sawdust in the house.
Oh man.
That's for sure.
It was a necessary evil.
It was a necessary evil. It was too hot outside. We couldn't do it outside. Are you serious? No way. It's 120 degrees outside. We're in Vegas, by the way. So yeah, it's hot here.
So I noticed that you have this amazing big tentacle just wrapping around. And you know what it reminded me of? Have you been to Inside Passage in Seattle?
I have not.
It is not officially a tiki bar, but it's a tiki bar.
So it's a nautical bar.
It's a nautical bar, and
Okay.
they have like this big, huge coconut, like tentacle arms
Okay.
on the ceiling. But yours is like, it's kind of lifelike. So will you tell us about that?
I will. So on the other side of the wall, he's actually busting through the wall. You
Nice.
can't see it from here. And then we had him custom made and custom measured to fit right where he is between the bamboo. And he's actually, if you've ever seen Finding Dory, there's a septopus named Hank, and he's missing a tentacle. And
He's a grumpy guy, but
That's
we
Hank's
love
missing
him.
tentacle. That's what we say. So we call him Hank.
That's awesome.
And it was actually made by an ex-Disney Imagineer.
Really? How did you find this person? How did you?
He was a friend of a friend. My friend Hefe knew him, and he had him come over, and I was over the moon, obviously, and I was so excited, and he did it really fast and didn't make me wait for it.
Wow.
Measured it and had it installed like really quick, and I was really, really, really excited about it. And I love how it turned out. It couldn't be more perfect.
It looks amazing.
I love him.
So you've got these awesome shrunken heads, and it is you and your husband, correct?
It is, yes.
Who made those for you? And you've got this cool sign with them too. Eating people is wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
The book has a better story than the Shrunken Heads, actually.
Okay.
So the Shrunken Heads, I love 100%. I got them for my husband for his 50th birthday. A man named Terry made them. He's very talented. He actually does all the Shrunken Heads for Golden Tiki. So if you've been in Golden Tiki, you've seen his work a million times over. They couldn't be more perfect. The one of my husband looks just like him. Has like the lines in his forehead. You know, obviously it's me because it has pink hair. You know, but the book is called Eating People is Wrong, and it's a book that they have at Trader Sam's actually.
Oh, wow.
And it always caught my eye. I always thought it was the coolest book. So I started looking for it online, and I kept finding different versions of it, but. Sorry, I have a hair right there. It's driving me crazy. Okay. So anyway, I was looking for it online, and they had different versions of it with different artwork, but I wanted the same version that I saw in the bar, right?
So that's an old book?
It's an old book.
Like an actual,
It's
not
a
a replica.
no, it's a real book. It's an actual
Wow.
book. So I'm looking everywhere for this book. I find it on eBay. It was like $350.
Holy crap.
So I'm like, there's no way I'm spending $350 on a book. No matter how much I want it, no matter how much I love it. So we go to Disneyland Paris, and we go to England, and we're just going in some shops, and we go into some, some little vintage stores and stuff, and there's a bookstore next door. So my husband's bored. We're looking at jewelry, you know, and he goes next door to the bookstore, and he comes running over, and he goes. He's so excited. He's like, you have to come with me. You have to come with me right now. Come on.
Right now.
He's like, you have to get over here. So I'm pretty sure we were in London. And I walk into the the bookstore, and the guy's holding this book, and he wants $25 for it.
Oh my gosh.
First
Good
edition,
things come to those who
hardback,
wait.
Say the right art, like everything I wanted in the book, and my husband happened to find it in some other country after I looked for it in every bookstore in every state that I've been to, and have never been able to find it.
Okay, so this space isn't just, I mean, it's the Enchanted Klinki Room. It's
Right.
mostly the Enchanted Klinki Room.
That's what we've decided the name of the house is, the Enchanted Klinki Room.
Right, but you have other cool things going on in the house as
do.
well.
I have multiple. So I have multiple themed rooms. I have, my kitchen is Mickey and Minnie. I have an up room. I have an Alice in Wonderland room. I have a Toy Story room. I have a pirate bar out back, which I'll show you in a little bit. I have a Haunted Mansion entryway. And is that it? Did I miss it?
The Haunted Mansion entryway, you see it as soon as you walk in the door. The coolest thing, the whole thing is cool, but the coolest thing is, so if you've been to Disneyland, if you've been to the Haunted Mansion, you know that when you move one way or another, the pictures change.
Turn into a ghost
The
or-
statues kind of follow you. You have those, but they are not just any type of changing print. They are actually you guys.
They are they are my ghost children and my ghost husband and my ghost self.
Where did you get those from?
I actually got them at Memento Mori's in Disney World. They used to have a really cool, like this big boxy camera thing that they had you sit in front of it, and it was a $20 souvenir.
It's so
Which
cheap.
I still can't believe they were only $20. It's like the super coolest thing you've ever seen, and they don't make them anymore.
That is so sad.
I know, everybody asks me where I got them, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go get one. I'm like, you can't.
You
They don't
can't.
have them anymore.
So they're literal treasures,
Yeah.
not just because
Yeah.
they're you guys, they're your family,
That
but
they're, yeah.
you can't get them anymore.
And I love them. I love them so much. That's why they're in the entryway, because they're like my favorite thing. So I wanted people to see them right when they came in.
So cool. Okay, so Angela is going to show us how to make her favorite tiki drink, which is
Which is the 3-rum Scum from Frankie's Tiki Room. I love it because it is juice forward, but it sneaks up on you and it's quick and to the point.
going to make me a cheap date, girl.
Yes, I am, girlfriend.
And I haven't really eaten today, so this is going to be extra funny.
Yeah. And I'm not much of a bartender either, so it's going to be extra funny. I was in take one, but probably not in take two.
So we tried to record this before and then finished and figured out that the camera wasn't recording, so here we go again.
Okay, so I'm going to make a double batch. So first thing we're going to put in is 151 rum. We're going to do 1 ounce.
And where's that rum from?
This one is a Trader Vic's 151.
Yum.
I don't know what brands they use or anything. I just used what I had under the bar. This is a spiced rum, Captain Morgan. Usually we use Sailor Jerry, but we didn't have any left.
And it's 100 proof.
This one's 100 proof, so it's going to be a nice strong drink.
Yay!
Come on. So we're going to do
taking
an
his
ounce
time.
of that. Okay, and then we're going to do an ounce of coconut rum, which we got at the Reef in Palm Springs.
You guys have been to a lot of tiki bars.
We have. Every time we travel, go to another state, another country even, we always look for a tiki bar.
So which one has been your favorite?
My very favorite was Trader Vic's in London, which is not there anymore. I think it opened in 1963, and everything there was original imports from Polynesia. Like everything was vintage, cool, awesome. It was really big. There was like a spiral staircase. Everything was beautiful. It's really sad that they closed, actually.
What did you just put in? Before I rudely interrupted you.
That was the falernum, which is yummy.
1 ounce.
1 ounce
Okay.
of falernum. So now we're gonna go to the coconut cream. So Coco Lopez. This is what gives it the creamy, yummy goodness. I was telling her earlier that you can make pina colada cake using this too. That's really good.
Coconut cream is one of my all-time favorite foods ever. Is it a food?
I'd
It's a
say
food
so.
when you're
It's a-
sad.
It's a food group. It's a fruit. It's a fruit. Okay, and then we're gonna do 4 ounces of pineapple. 2,
3.
Oh no!
No! Not the juice! Not the juice!
Can someone go get me the big thing of pineapple juice out of the refrigerator? It looks like this. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do 3, 4 of pineapple juice.
Yum.
Very low sugar drink, as you can see. No carbs, no sugar, no
Nothing.
fat. It's all good for you. And then we're gonna do 4 ounces of orange juice.
Okay. A lot of ingredients, but like 1 of each of these for a single batch, 2 of each of the juices for a single batch, 4 if you're doing a double batch.
And it's actually, all the liquor and the coconut is 1/2 ounce for a single batch.
Okay.
So 1/2 ounce of the liquors and then 2 ounces of the 2 juices. Ooh, that got really full with the ice.
It was very full.
Okay, so this is the fun part. I'm always scared that it's gonna explode on me.
Shake, 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 senora, shake the body right. It's so cute. Yum.
Okay, so we got it nice and shook up. All shook up.
You have a great playlist playing at this.
Thank you very much. That song was on it. So it made me think of it today. Oh wait, I forgot the important stuff.
Oh,
The glow-in-the-dark
special
ice, all the way from Trader Sam's in Florida. Thank you, Skipper Alyssa.
So cool.
So this drink is, it sounds strong, and it is a little strong. Frankie's goes by a skull, what's the word?
Rating?
Measurement, rating.
Yeah.
And this is a 4 out of 5 on strongness. So it is strong, but it doesn't taste strong. That's the good thing about it, is it
Okay.
just tastes like tropical juice.
So today, this is my first day ever trying free rum scum. So I'm
we're
really
gonna
excited.
make sure it's very special. She's gonna get an umbrella.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Because I love you, I'm gonna give you the octopus arm too.
Yay!
You get the octopus arm.
Like the octopus in my eye.
Which came from Australia.
Really?
Tiki Bar in Australia. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna get myself a nice little umbrella. Can't have a tiki drink without an umbrella.
I would like to make a toast, not just because this is my first 3 rum scum, but to thank you for hosting us for a wonderful day today. Angela had an even longer day than we did. How many artists did you host today?
I had
This weekend, this whole weekend.
I had 4 different photographers come in and probably 20 models plus. We had a lot of girls come in and shoot.
And you made everyone feel so welcome in this beautiful, beautiful space. So thank you so much. I hope I get to come back again really, really
You are
soon.
welcome anytime. And
Thank
I
you,
love
thank
having
you.
everybody.
Klink, because this is the Enchanted Klinki Room. Thank you. Oh! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, be adventurous, be safe, and be kind. Bye!